It's been a really long time, and if you know me, you know my classic opinions, you know they're all terrible. I hope you're ready for some tomfoolery and some mischief. The last time I did a tier list for brand mascots, you know this, it was if I could beat them in a fight. This time, it's a little different. We're not trying to beat them in a fight. We're trying to beat them in the game of Tango Under the Sheets, let's put it that way. Okay, here we go, here's our screen, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Professionalism. Professional. Don't oh dear me, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. It's time to unveil my terrible opinions to the world because I think they need to hear it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, next up is a quicker mascot. I have lore about this guy. So, what? Don't say go on. You don't want to know the inner machinations of my mind. They're terrifying. So the Quakers were based on the sect of Puritans in early America, and there was a special sect of one, and they were run by this person called the Public Universal Friend. Quaker Oats man, I'm not sure. I am a DILF lover, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate the DILFdom of it all, however, he has a very kind, interesting face. I'm just not sure if he can, let's say, pull out all the stops that I need. Pull out the moves that perhaps I would want. So, Mr. Quaker, I'll give you a chance. I wouldn't really seek him out. I don't know. I would kind of keep it to myself, maybe. Next up, we got the Raisin Bran Sun. I don't really know what it says about me if I say smash. I don't know what that says about me as a person. Now the sun, light me on fire anytime, am I right? Oh yeah, set me on fire. Light me ablaze. And don't ever stop. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. I feel like he can really bring it. I'm a big fan of okay, how do I say this without incriminating myself? Anthropomorphized mascots are kind of my favorite. I don't have to explain myself to you people. Next up is Flo from Progressive. I feel like she has a husband and I'm not really... not even surprised. Hey, you know I was a creature coming in. I feel like she has a husband, and I'm not a homewrecker. Next up is the Red M&M. I like his bad boy vibes. I like his suaveness. I can really get down with what he's bringing to the table, I think. Why are all the M&Ms separate? Because they provide a different experience, of course. You can't group all the M&Ms as one. What are you talking about? Yellow M&M. I'm sorry, look at that. Look at his stance. Look at how he looked. Look at the bend in the knees. Smash. Are you kidding me? Look at him! Look at the way he looks! He can't be the only one. Anyway, moving on. Next up we have Green M&M. She's kind of girl boss, I don't know. But there's, I feel like she wouldn't like me, so I'm gonna go with, nah, that was really fast. After this, we got Chester the Cheetah. I hate this dude, I'm sorry. Not even for the sake of a smash or pass can I, in a good faith, take Chester and be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm about, this is what I like. No. He freaks me out, I think he's a skater boy, and I said see you later boy. Because he wasn't good enough for me. All 3 generations are rat. I'm excited to get to the rat. Next up, we got OG Charles Entertainment Cheese, a powerful rat. This Ratus, also known as Black Rat. Did you know that the rats are what? It wasn't actually the rats that spread the Black Plague. It was the fleas on the rats. This has been your history lesson for the day. Anyway, so we got the big Ratus, the big rat. This isn't the one that makes all the rules though. That comes later. I don't like his terrifying aura, the way he stares into my soul, but some part of me, some dastardly, devilish part of me, does. And I'm afraid. And I'm afraid of the demons that lurk within, but I can't say no to them at the same time. Charles, look at him! Look at his eyes! There's something haunting about them, and I think I kind of get down with it. Next up is the more modern day, let's say the second iteration of Chuck E. Cheese. This isn't Charles, this is Chucky, let's get it right. This is the giant rat that makes all the rules. I also like that he promotes it's a rat casino that promotes gambling to children. Come on, the comedy aspect is unmatched, and you know how I feel about businessmen who peddle coins. Very good. So, I'll put it as an I guess. Whatever, I guess. Next up is the modern rat. I don't think I get down with this one. He looks a little scary. I don't really like the CGI. It kind of freaks me out. So for the modern Ratus, I'm not really feeling it. It's not really what I'm looking for. Sorry, buddy. Next up is Captain Crunch. Hey, crunchitizing me, Captain. Again, I'm not convinced. He has a lot of convincing to do for me, and at the moment, he leaves a lot. How about this? He leaves a lot to be desired, and at the moment, there's not a lot of him that I am currently desiring. So, Mr. Crunch, yeah, why not smash? Whatever. I can see myself doing it. Well, come on, it's a let's just say he's got the implements involved for what I might be looking for. Unfortunately, he is just an anthropomorphized hand. That's a little bit scary. Where are his bones? Where are his skeleton? Scientists can't answer this question, and neither can I. And I'm sorry, 1 second. This is the goddamn JonTron intro music from like 2013. What the hell? Goddamn girl, leave me alone. So Colonel, the illustrious Colonel, is one of the few that after maybe a beautiful night together, maybe in the morning he'd wake me up with some delicious chicken on toast, chicken and mashed potatoes, chicken nuggets, chicken meal, cookie on the side of corn. I think so. Mr. Colonel, I'll give you my mysterious herbs and spices anytime. Anyway, next up is Burger King. I got mad beef with this individual. He frightens me, he scares me, but I have a thing for men in masks. I do like scary men in masks. That's one of my secrets about me that now you know, and now you can use it against me, precisely. But the Burger King, more like a burger monarch, more like a burger dictator, more like a burger oligarchy, and I'm not getting down with that. I can't... Okay, I like scary, powerful businessmen, but this is not a businessman. This is a business fraud. His burgers are bad. I'm sorry, Burger King. You are not my friend. You are my enemy, just as is every single person. Burger dictator? Well, actually, why did I put him in Smash? I think my brain is trying to tell me something, and I don't really want to listen to it. Please do not start making out in my chat. You're saying you wouldn't smash Purple M&M? Look at the state of him, man. He is a sick beast. Look at those eyes, man. He looks like Germa. I can't do this. Well, next up we have Chef Boyardee. I've never really ate Chef Boyardee. I've had SpaghettiOs. Is that Chef Boyardee? In that case, yeah. I mean, look at his face, man. Look the way he's looking at me. He's expecting something, and that's not something I want. Stop making out in my chat. Chef Boyardee. No, I don't think so. And it's not because he's an old man, but it's because he's not a DILF old man. You know what I mean? He's more of a grandfather than a gilf, honestly, at the end of the day. Next up, we got the Jack in the Box guy. And I feel weird about this dude. If you aren't up with the current events a few months ago, Jack in the Box, their official TikTok started posting thirst traps of the mascot using let's just say bonkable fan art, and it was very weird. It's a man in a suit. I know your answer. Shut up. Shut up. You don't know. You can't predict me. I'm an unpredictable force. How do you know what I'm gonna say? How do you know what tier I'm gonna put in? What is a thirst trap? You don't know? You don't know what a thirst trap is? It's when people on the internet post videos of themselves intentionally being hot and sexy. You're a visual learner, so my DMs are open. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Next up is the Pringles guy. I do love a man with brown hair and a mustache and a suit. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, on to our next contestant, Keebler Elf. Keebler Elf, his name is Ernie. His name is Ernie, he's a Keebler Elf. You deleted your mustache today? Let it grow back. Let it grow back now. Next up we have Early Keebler Elf. I love his cookies. But once again, he's not a gilf, he's a grandfather. And Ernie Keebler Elf. Next up is the Kool-Aid Man, and forgive me if I say, oh yeah. I love the confidence. I love that he's bringing disgusting slop to the table. I love slop. I love that he bursts through walls. I love that he's evil. I love that he's terrible. I love this critter. His ad scared me as a kid, and that adds a lot. So, smash Kool-Aid Man. I don't know who this next individual I'm leaning in. Betty Crocker? Oh my god. I'm more concerned about the individual who went out of their way to make sensual art of Betty Crocker than myself at this point. So I can't really say no to the Batter Witch at the end of the day. She is a bit of an illustrious individual, and her products have never steered me wrong. I hope one day, listen, let's be real, the end of the world is coming. The corporations are taking over. But if there's one corporation I'd be okay with taking over the world, it's probably Crocker. We're going in Smash. I'm a simple man. Next is the Little Baby's Ice Cream guy. This dude scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. But now that I'm older, I feel a certain type of way. That stare, that unbroken eye contact, the fact that he's intentionally trying to scare me too is very alluring. I love men that try to scare me. It's so adorable. Smash. Next up is the Mayor Hamburger. His face reminds me a bit of a Jack Stober project, and I'm okay. I'm up and down with it. I can appreciate the fear and the terror, but nah, just nah. Ronald, my boy, Ronald, my beloved, Ronald, you evil, stupid clown. Clowns are hot, right? I'm not the only one. Clowns are attractive objectively. Ronald McDonald represent America, yes. So you would not, aw. Well, Ronald, my boy, I love a scary clown at the best of times and the worst of times. And baby, what are we in? We're in the worst of times. Oh, hey, it's a clown. I wonder what stressful answer. Shut up! Ronnie, my boy, I mean, come on. It's not a hard smash, but like, I don't know, maybe he'll pull some ribbons out of his hands and I'll clap joyously. And we all need a little more joy in our life, I think. Oh, wow, Purple Monster. I wonder what stressful answer. Shut up! I don't know if Grimace is hot or not. Whenever I think of Grimace, I know, like, McDonald's is rebranding him Grimace Shake. Oh, whatever. I think it's stupid. Ronald Hard Smash? Well, I listened to the people. So I just saw a bug in the corner of my vision, then I looked and it wasn't real. Not sure what this says about me. Grimace, I just don't know. I don't know. When I think of him, I can only think of the what's wrong. Could it be you're craving my McNuggies? Grimace, hello. I'm craving your McNuggies any day of the week. Grimmy, my boy, come over for a smooch anytime. I think he should not. I think he should consider stopping. Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man, 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 Pepsi Man. That's what I'm talking about. Classic, beautiful, illustrious, beautiful, muscled, strong, superhero. Why didn't they bring him back? Why do they just pretend they don't have a mascot? Why does Pepsi lie? Why do brands lie? Because Pepsi Man, look at the material we're working with here. He could redesign my logo any day of the week. Have you guys seen the thing where it's like they're redesigning the Pepsi logo and it's like 200 pages long and it gets into like quantum mathematics? That's nuts. And for that alone, I gotta give this guy the dub. I gotta give him the big dub. You would? I'm evil. You're making me evil. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. This dude scares the hell out of me. I was very scared of Mr. Clean as a kid. I don't know what he says about... I don't know what this says about my shattered and broken psyche, but it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. He's pretty high up there. Okay, he'd be above Betty Crocker. Yeah, that's about right. Pepsi Man would be above Ronald, too. Standard answers? Boo. Okay, fine, fine. Here's a non-standard answer. Big Pen? Hot. Sexy. Look at this. Reasons why. Number 1, nerd. Number 2, cool suit and tie combo, can't not. Number 3, object head. Oh baby. Yeah, you wanted an unnormal opinion? You wanted a contrarian opinion? Here you go. Here's your opinion. Take it. Man in suit saw it coming. Oh, come on. I'm feeling evil. Is that the bad men from the Lorax? Are you asking if I think the Onceler's hot? Maybe. Maybe he is. So what? He's not on this list. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, well guys, folks, we have our list. We have what we came here for. Smash tier is one of the most full ones. This is concerning. This is very concerning. Somebody should study me.